corridors which are now being developed in Black Sea and the East Mediterranean. You can see that there are now some new corridors which have been developing in Black Sea from the ports of Novorossiysk and Poti to Varna and Burgas in Bulgaria. And also some new corridors have been developed from Syria, the ports of Latakia and Tartus, from Alexandria in Egypt to Volos, Thessaloniki, Izmir, Thessaloniki, and from a Gracia motorway, the Central Greece motorway will have in Igoumenitsa as a main chain of this intermodal transport corridor. A small brief presentation of our port. Our port is being developed in 3 phases. Now the first phase is being operational. It has ended in 2003. It have a big passenger terminal of 6.8 thousand square meters, a total quay length of 760 meters. The working depth is 10.5 meters, and then a land area of 210,000 square meters. Now, the phase B of the port is under construction and will end in 2011. Now, 2 more passenger terminals are being built. The first one we will operate it as a cruise terminal, and the other one will be a passenger terminal as well. We have quay works that connect the old port. The old port is on the top of the slide with the new port. We are now building also one finger pier. It's on the green light there. And we are making some work for deepening and widening the entrance channel of the port. Now, these days we will issue the tender for the third phase of development, which will start within 2011, since the phase B will be completed. In the third phase of development, 2 berths for Ro-Ro-Pax ships will be developed. 2 more finger piers will be constructed. 1 berth for layaway connection, for ARA connection between Italian and Greek ports will be used. And we are going to build 1 more new terminal, which will mainly be used for cargo. This is just a photo of our port. You can see the works that's being carried out recently for the second phase of development. Just keep in mind that this could be only one. All this will be connected. You can see in the slide where the new port, the old port is. This, I don't know if you see. Can I? Here, this would be the cruise terminal, which will be used. Also, we are thinking about making some. We will want to isolate it in order for security and safety reasons. Mr. Padoni will need your help, your advice on that. And here we are building a finger pier. This would be, and this unified, all would be one. And you can see where Ignatia starts. We are actually a motorway of the seaport. The motorway starts in the port. You can see, no traffic jams. This is most important. Some photos of the passenger terminal. Inside the passenger terminal. Our strategic goal as a port authority is the traffic increase in cargo and passengers, the enhancement of tourism by developing new services, cruises, as I said before, and some infrastructures. We are planning to develop a new marina in Igoumenitsa and refurbish some small touristic ports that we have in the small ports of Sayada and Sivota, which are two small ports under Igoumenitsa Port Authority, to improve our quality of services and develop our port's real estate activities. You can see schematically now the port, where finger piece is. We are trying to develop some services there of unaccompanied, here, unaccompanied traffic, trailers in this area. There will be the cruise terminal. The development of the old port, we are planning to make maybe a convention center there. It's under investigation. And this will be the first step of a freight village that we want to develop in Igoumenitsa, and mainly 20 kilometers outside Igoumenitsa, near the Ignatia motorway. Here are some photos of the area and the city of Igoumenitsa, the touristic village of Sivota, which is becoming one of the highest tourist attractions recently in Greece. Here has many hotels, 5-star hotels, very good operations, ports of Sagiada and Plataria, which all of these ports are under Igoumenitsa Port Authority. You can see here is Sivota, Plataria and Sagiada, just opposite Kerkira. Some more photos of the area. This is the Heron River, where you can walk, swim, horse ride. Sivota. From this Perdica. I'm in a high position to say that I come from a very, very beautiful place. And we are expecting all of you to come and visit us and cooperate with you. Since this forum, I hope to be the first beginning of a very fruitful cooperation. Thank you very much.
Grazie Konstantinos. Sergio Senesi ha chiesto la parola.
Ok.
But you can go to one.
Allora, no, ho chiesto, prima aveva menzionato le meteore, quindi avevo chiesto la distanza che c'era tra il porto di Igoumenitsa per raggiungere la destinazione, che sicuramente possono essere una destinazione importante per quanto riguarda le escursioni, e non avevo capito la distanza che c'era, quindi sono 2 ore, ho capito bene, 2 hours from the port to the destination.
Yes, it takes 2 hours. Now today it takes 2 hours. Because the road, the Ignatia motorway passes through Metsovo, and from Metsovo to Meteora you have to follow the old motorway. The center of this motorway, which is under construction right now, has not been finished until I think it will take 3 to 4 years to be finished. When this motorway will be finished, it will be less. Today is 2 hours time. But within an hour you can go to very, very beautiful places there. Just like the ancient city of Nicopolis, where Antonius and Cleopatra did the nautical with Julius Caesar, which is a very big place. You can go to see the city of Ioannina with a lake. You can go for alternative tourism, ecotourism, in the area of northern Pindos, which is a big the biggest mountain in Greece, where you can horse ride, let's say, climb, do kayak, many activities. And one big issue, as I said before, is that within an hour, if you come, let's say, on December, a winter cruise, Igoumenitsa will be okay. You know the weather, how it is. It's like here. But within 1 hour, less than an hour, you go to Metsovo, which is a ski center. You can have your ski, and in 1 hour, go back to the ship and continue your cruise. I don't know how many places can go to skiing within 1 hour from the ship to the mountain and then back to the ship.
That's true, but it's also difficult to think that the guests that are coming on board of the ship will bring with them all the equipment for...
No, you can rent everything there. You don't have to bring anything with you. You can find it there. You can rent them.
Thank you.
Grazie.